Good morning, traders. Today we are recording this video because a TSTW trader has asked a specific question relating to Iamgold Corporation, Epic IAG, India Alpha Golf, and we want to answer that specific question. You need to understand that, in fact, this video is for a trader, but we will be sharing it, okay, at Georgetrio channel, okay? So let's get started. So I'm going to start from the yearly chart of this Iamgold Corporation, performing what we call a technical analysis, all right? So I always start from the yearly charts. So looking at the current range of this yearly chart, 2016, this candlestick bar is not yet closed, but with the current range, all I did apply Fibonacci retracement to the current range of this candlestick bar, which is not yet closed, and the 50% Fibonacci retracement level is the pink line on this chart, 349, okay, 349. So all I will say at this point in time, looking at the current range, is that as long as the price is above $3.49, we can give it a bit of chance, okay? We can give it a bit of chance. Why am I saying a bit of chance? Well, the reason is we are not trading first the financial instrument as a swing trader, okay, as a position trader. We are trading first the market, the S&P 500. Let's bring it up, okay? So whenever I'm looking at the S&P 500 at this junction, I'm not very excited to buy stocks, okay, especially for swing trading. In fact, at this junction, it will be better to switch into day trading mode, looking at the S&P 500. We are below that key level, 2228.88. So we are now again below 2134. So if the market is becoming bearish, it will drag other stock with it. Okay, so that's the only thing that is bothering me a bit, all right? I need to mention that, okay? So we are above that 349 levels, okay? But as I switch now from the yearly chart, okay, to the monthly chart, it's not, yes, it's not bad, okay? It's not bad setup, because you can see there was this low here. It's not bad bullish setup because there was this low here. You see this low. So a price went down here, displayed this low before running up. And you can see that the price went back below that low, almost 100% retracement. And then it returned back above it and retested here. It's nice, okay? It's nice technical setup. But remember, we are trading first the market. So what we can do here is that whenever we want to, if the market is bullish, will be better time to enter this trade, all right? Better time to enter this trade, to give it a bit of fuel to run up a bit. If the market is bearish, may affect this stock. That's the only thing that I say about it. But technically, it looks good, all right? It ran down out of steam. One more thing I want to mention on the yearly chart very fast, which is also good. You see that how the bearish seller was very, very strong here. You see the size of this candle here was smaller, and then it got longer, and then you get the longest one. But here you can see these two candles bar are telling us that the bearish momentum was diminishing. Is it a pause before another run of a bearish move? All right, we will see. But right now, looking good. All right, so on the monthly charts, price breaks above the prior this low here and retest it. It's good, very good, indicating to us that there is a demand to buy it and prior retest it here. Okay, So we're going to go now from the monthly chart. I'll go on a weekly chart. There's something that I will quickly highlight to trader. You need to understand whenever we are trading, we want to go into the mind of other traders. Okay, so on a weekly chart, so there are traders who only use weekly chart for their trading setup. So those traders looking on the weekly chart will be saying, "Oh, it looks like a head and shoulder chart pattern." So they will say this is the head, this is the left hand side shoulder, this is the right hand side shoulder, and they will be salivating to sell it. But this head and shoulder chart pattern is at the wrong place because we are at the bottom. Normally, a head and shoulder chart pattern will be at the top. You may say, "Oh, George, it's at the top of this one here." Yes, but I don't like where it is because we are at the bottom. Okay, see here, we are at the bottom. I don't like where this head and shoulder it is now. Okay, so I will not pay attention to it because whenever we are talking about pattern, all right, the first thing we want to check is the location of the pattern. So I don't like it. So personally, for swing trading and for position trading, I will not sell this stock. For day trading, I may. All right. So that's why I say, looking at the market, I would prefer to play day trading with this one. I will not swing trade it. In fact, looking at the market. So the way the market is now, talking about S&P 500, I will in fact focus on bearish setups. That's what I will do until the market recover a bit. But in all cases, there is a risk. We don't want the video to be too long, so I'm going to go very fast because the gentleman asked me a specific question, which I'm going to answer. But I need to do those kind of chart analysis before we get there. So on a daily chart, what do we see? So on a weekly chart, it looks like a head and shoulder chart pattern, yes or no? All right. But on a daily chart, it looks like an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. So this is the head of an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. This is the left hand side shoulder, and this is the tiny right hand side shoulder. So is the right hand side shoulder completed yet? So when we are talking about inverted head and shoulder chart pattern, let's check first whether this is a good one, because we don't want the right hand side shoulder to be inside a bearish channel. Oh yes, it's not in a declining channel. So sometimes today we see an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern, but the right hand side shoulder will be inside a bearish channel. It shouldn't be. But this one is outside, which is good. So we have this declining channel on the daily chart at a key support level 349, very important. At the bottom, at the end of a downtrend, I will give this one more chance than the other one on the weekly chart, okay? But something else, all right, is bothering me, all right? Look carefully here. On the daily chart, look. The price did not retest the edge of the channel, and it did not retest the 349. That's a bit worrying for me, because going to the mind of professional traders, the price breaks above that 349, but it's hanging there. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that, because so there are people waiting there saying that we will prefer it. You understand? Like myself, I would say, I would prefer it to return at 349. I would demand. So you may say, George, he breaks above it before. Yes. And he retests it here already. It's too late, George. Why should he go there? Okay. We are analyzing, okay, yes or no? So clearly, there is an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern at this point in time, okay? There is. We can't deny it. It's there. Boom. All right, it's there. But the reason why I'm saying that is, you see on the daily candlestick bar, you see this doji here, this how you call it, inverted hammer here. You need to play it carefully, because the price may do something like this, Okay, may do something like this. You may say, George, how do you know? Minimum price move is free. So the price may do something like that, 1, 2, 3, before they run it away. That's why I'm a bit careful here. You say, George, you are too careful. All right, I am. I hate to lose. All right. I lost so much and I don't want to lose anymore. Tired of losing. All right. So now, how do we play it now? Okay. So there is one line that we need to draw. See this candle here on the daily chart is closed. We place a line at the closing price there. So we want to give it a chance. All right. Be careful. All right. The price now at 415, exactly the closing price, 415, which is good. It will be a little bit clever to buy it, okay, above that level. So the market will open today, and then you want to monitor it carefully what's going on, because if it stay below that 415, you need to be careful, because you don't want to buy and it push you down. So you may use a limit order above the 415 to control the risk. So you may place it at 418, something like this, 418 or 420, all right, 418 or 420. Instead of buying straight away at the market price, you may use a limit order. So when they start pushing it down, you are not in it to it. They push it down by themselves, and you will close your limit order later on. That will be a strategy to control the risk. Let's see how long we want to keep it short, all right? Okay, so on the daily chart, we have an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. So there is a direct correlation between the daily chart and the hourly time frame, yes or no? Okay, talking about the multiple time frame trading method, which we have posted at 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. All right, so we're going to go now to the hourly time frame to see whether there is a signal. We have the setup, inverted head and shoulder chart pattern on the daily chart. Now we are on the hourly time frame. Okay, we are now on the hourly time frame. So on the hourly time frame, I'm going to start drawing lines. So this is what we are looking for now. There's this trend line here. You see this trend line on the hourly time frame, connecting this low here and this one here. Okay. Personally, I would prefer it. So you see, it will run up, display this high. Okay. It pull back a bit. So on the hourly time frame, the line that we have drawn on the daily chart is still valid. So there is this bearish channel, primary is above it, and a stop here. All right. So I put another line here, this one here, where the price it breaks above the channel and then pull back to retest the level of 377, which is corresponding to yes. All right. Okay. Personally, I would prefer it to pull back a bit. Yeah, you retest this low. On the hourly time frame, you can still see the same okay, inverted head and shoulder chart pattern on the hourly time frame. The same thing we see on the daily chart is still here, right here, and we will use the 415 as the neckline. You see here, it went above it and they push it back down. Now it's hanging there. On the daily chart, you remember the inverted hammer that we are looking at. This is quite a little bit bearish. Inverted hammer at the top of a move up. Personally, like many other traders, I would prefer it to pull. I move my line a bit. 415. I'll leave it there for now, okay? I would prefer it to pull back either straight away to 349 or to this trend line that I'm drawing on the hourly time frame. I would prefer that. 1, 2, 3, and then start changing direction. That would be beautiful. All right, but at this stage, if you want to buy it straight away, use limit order. That's what I would say. Use the limit order. All right. Use limit order. Don't buy it straight away. Use limit order to control the risk. All right. Now, if you go, for instance, there is daily chart, hourly chart, 10-minute time frame. Okay. We're going to investigate every time frame. Now we are on a 10-minute time frame. Now there is a question that the gentleman asked me. All right. Should we wait for a breakout above this consolidation? So I don't want to miss his questions. All right. No, I will not wait for the breakout above that consolidation. That's the correct answer on a 10-minute time frame. Looking at this consolidation here, I will not wait for it to break above, because why? We see a consolidation on this tiny channel. People are buying near this low here. All right. So I will not wait for it to break above before I buy. I'm not saying that one cannot wait. Yes, one can wait, but personally, I will not wait, because it's consolidating in this tiny channel. If I want to buy, I will buy near the low of the consolidation and hide my stop loss below it. All right. So if you want to buy straight away like this, be very, very careful, as I told you, and use a tiny stop loss and just place it below. So if I use a real horizontal line, because I am not allowed to tell traders to buy or to sell. I don't do that. All right. But I can analyze a chart, and a trader will make their own decision. All right. So here we are. So, okay. So personally, because it's consolidating between 423 and 413 on the 10-minute time frame, all right, that you are using for the entry, I will not wait for it to break above before I buy, because in the consolidation, people are buying here. You see, they are playing here. They're here. So I will. If I want to buy here like this, I will buy straight away and place my stop loss below this low here, a tiny stop loss. All right, a tiny stop loss. Yes, 408. We see this low here, 408. That's it for day trading purposes or whatever. That's it. All right. I will not wait. So I think I've answered your question. I will not wait for the breakout. But if one wants to wait for a breakout, which one can do, all right, so break above the consolidation, a conservative trader will wait for the retest of that consolidation, above that consolidation, before giving it a chance. But the challenge that one is facing, because we can project this channel up a bit on a 10-minute time frame, because there's another resistance here. Yeah, it's resistance here. There's another resistance here. So therefore, I will prefer to buy it at early stage, and so I may have enough room as it's playing it through this and see what will happen. All right? Otherwise, you will have to wait for it to break completely above the level of 429. All right, 429, because there's another resistance here. So instead of waiting for it to break above this one and retest, and you have another resistance in front of you, I will play it right here, because it's a consolidation. One should look for an opportunity to buy at the lower part of the consolidation. So I will not wait for it to break above it. So all in all, everything that you have said is correct. All right. Yes, the inverted head and shoulder chart pattern or daily chart is not in a declining channel. But personally, with that thing that we see on the daily charts and the market itself for swing trading, personally, I will focus instead of bearish trading setup at this point, unless the market is bullish. So you may play this stock on your bullish watch list if you want to play it, as I explained to you. Because of this inverted hammer, use a limit order. It may work beautifully, and you may say, George, I told you. All right. Right, use a limit order to play this one carefully, okay? All right. So this is the end of this tutorial, and I hope you have learned something from it, and will put into use, okay, to make excellent trading decision. This video has been recorded because a TST trader has asked a specific question relating to Iamgold Corporation. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon. If you have any more questions, all right, do not hesitate to contact me, and in due course, I will get back to you. Happy trading to you all, and speak to you soon.